Today we're going to look at how to make Dutch apple cake. You need to start off by greasing and lining an 8-inch round cake tin. So you put the base onto some greaseproof paper and draw a circle around it with a pencil, and then you can cut it out. Put a small amount of grease, oil, butter onto your cake tin and then put your paper in. You're then going to prepare your apples. So you're going to peel, core and then slice your apples. So to core it, if you cut it into half and then into quarters, and then just taking out the core on a diagonal cut, that then gives you a flat edge that you can slice your apples with. You now need to arrange your apples on the base of your cake tin so that you've got neat decoration on the bottom. This is going to end up being the top of your cake. You now need to prepare your batter. So you're going to cream together 100 grams of margarine and 200 grams of caster sugar. This process is going to aerate and trap air within the mixture. If you've not got an electric hand mixer, you can use a spatula or a wooden spoon where you're beating it together, and you're wanting it so that it ends up so it's creamy and light and fluffy. So it should have changed colour. You're then going to add an egg, and an egg is going to set your cake mixture when it cooks. So it goes from that liquid to a solid, and the vanilla extract is going to add some flavour. So again, you're beating in your egg to aerate it. You now need 175 millilitres or 175 grams of milk, and you are going to add in your flour and your milk at the same time, and then just gently fold it in. So you're going round the outside and through the middle. You're not using the electric whisk because that will just knock out the air out of your cake. So you're folding it in until there is no longer any flour available. There you are then pouring your cake batter over your apples and smoothing it out so that it is even across the top, putting a little bit of a dip in the middle to prevent it from doming. You then need to prepare some cinnamon sugar. So you're going to mix together some caster sugar, 2 teaspoons of caster sugar and about half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then you're just going to sprinkle that over the top of your cake batter to give a lovely crunchy, crispy finish and flavour to your cake. The cake is now ready to go into the oven, so it needs to go into the oven on gas mark 5 or 180 for about 25 to 30 minutes until a skewer comes out clean. So after 25 minutes, check your cake with a skewer, and if it comes out clean, take it out. But as you can see, this has still got loose cake batter on it, so it's just going to go back into the oven for another few minutes. So you need to keep checking it after a few minutes. So check again once it's golden on the top, and check with your skewer, and it should come out clean, and that means that your cake is cooked all of the way through. And then you can remove it from the oven and leave it to cool in the tin. And then once it has cooled, run a knife around the edge of your tin, and if it's loose bottomed, you can lift out the base. If not, you will have to tip your cake out onto your cooling rack. And flip it over, and then you can remove the greaseproof paper from the base of your cake and then leave it to cool fully.